Welcome to my channel. Hey guys, it's Wanda. This video is going to be my homemaking tag. I got it off of another YouTuber and a friend, Michelle and family. I'll put her link in the description down below. Go check out her channel. This has 20 questions. I will try to answer them and get through them as quickly as possible so it's not a long, drug-out video. Alright. Number 1. Has anyone ever said anything negative to you about staying at home? Not really. Just comments of, well, don't you get bored just staying at home? Don't you miss working? And stuff like that. Yeah, I do miss working, but I enjoy being able to stay home and be with my kids. Number 2. What is your least favorite part about staying home? Well, my favorite part is that I get to be with my kids. I get to keep my house clean. I get to do everything in the house that I don't like doing. I don't have to pay a babysitter to watch my kids. I don't have to send my kids to family because I know where they're at. I know they're safe. I know what's going on in my house at all times. My least favorite is I'm not making no money. Daddygville makes all the money, and, when I stay at home and not making money, it makes me just feel, bad because I've always worked. Number 3, what is your least favorite chore? Does anybody really have a favorite chore? If so, then you might want to tell me why it's your favorite, because me, I don't like doing chores. Maybe, a chore. I enjoy cooking for my kids. I don't like cooking, but there's some nights that I love to cook. It just depends on the way I feel and what food that I'm cooking that night. My least favorite, I've got to say, all of it. Mainly laundry and dishes. Laundry in my house for 6 people. I'm constantly washing clothes. I get my laundry room clean of clothes, and then give it about 20 minutes after everybody has their baths or whatever. It's all piled back up. So I can never get them all washed. That's why I have a high water bill too. Number 4, what time do you wake up and what time do you go to bed every day? Alright, school nights. My kids go to bed at 8. Me, here lately, I've been going to bed about 10. And when they have school the next morning, I set my alarm for 5:30, but I don't get up until 6. I keep snoozing. Every 5 minutes, I eventually get up at 6. And then going to bed on weekends, just whenever I'm tired. I usually have the kids in bed by 10 on weekends. But for me, usually not until after midnight. 5, do you put anything on in the background while you clean, cook, or work? I love to have my music on when I clean. Cleaning, I usually listen to my music. I have it blaring in the house to where you can't really hear no surroundings around you. So I wonder if somebody hasn't complained yet. But as far as, when I'm cooking or whatever, I usually just listen to something on my phone, whether it's music or whether it's YouTube. Or I will have my Law and Order on in the living room to where I can hear it in the kitchen. Number 6, do you get dressed most days or just wear pajamas? Just depends on the day. Where I have to go out early in the morning and take them to school, I sleep in shorts and a t-shirt. So I have to get up. I usually just put on the pants that I'm going to wear for that day. So I usually always try to put something on. Now weekends, I'm guilty. I usually go in pajamas on weekends unless I have to go out, which I don't like to. Do you do your hair and makeup every day? My hair, my hair on the days that I don't want to do anything with it, I usually just brush it and put it up. Makeup, no, I don't do it every day because I'm usually at home all the time with the kids. I usually only go out to get the kids out of school. And it's just whatever mood I'm in that day. If I want to do my makeup, or if not, like today I did my makeup when I just got the kids from school. So I really didn't see no point. And I straightened my hair, but within a couple hours it goes back to being wild. But not every day. Number 8, what is your travel zone, needs help zone in the house? I really don't understand that question. But travel zone, maybe my bedroom. If I just want some peace and quiet away from everybody, I'll come in my room. And needs help zone in the home is probably the laundry room, because out there it seems like one person can't get all that done at once. Number 9, how often do you get distracted? That shouldn't even be a question, because I get distracted every second. When somebody's going to start talking to me, like when I was writing these questions down. Talia was listening to a music video on YouTube for her choir stuff, and I almost forgot what I was writing because I was hearing all the noises in the background. I'm really easily distracted. Number 10, do you enjoy staying home, or do you miss going to work every day? A little bit of both. I enjoy staying home to where I'm with the kids. I'm on my own schedule instead of having to be on other people's. But yes, I really miss going to work. I've actually been looking for another job. I miss work. I miss being independent. I was always active and all that. Well, since I've been staying home, I've gained 10 pounds. Number 11, what is your never-ending chore? That, laundry, and dishes. 6 people eating, 6 people changing. It can be a little overwhelming because the kids think they have to eat from the time they get up till the time they go to bed. And on school days, they have lunch at 11 o'clock, and by the time they get home at 3, they're hungry. So, fix lunch, and then a couple hours later, they got dinner. And then about 6, I'll start baths. About 7, I'll give them their snack. And then at 8 o'clock, it's bedtime. But number 12, what is your favorite thing to do for me time? Number 12, what is your favorite thing to do for me time? That would probably be just going, playing games on my phone, looking on Facebook, just sitting down, listening to music, or watching, people on YouTube, or just trying to do a video, or editing videos, or something that just has to do with me. Number 13, how often does your husband chip in? He works 8 to 5 every day, off on weekends, so I really don't ask him to do much, besides maybe taking out trash. That he'll cook dinner, which hardly ever. I usually have dinner done by the time he gets home, and on weekends is sort of his free time to do his stuff. So he pretty much don't have to do anything, because, the way I put it, if you work, you shouldn't have to clean too. Number 14, if you have kids, when do you find time to do chores? I do it around them. Mine, 2 7-year-olds, a 10-year-old, and an 11-year-old. Mine is at that age to where they could, get up and help. Or I could just go around them. But they always don't do it to where I think it's clean. So I go back, and go over them or whatever. But as far as their toys and clothes and stuff, I make them pick up their toys and put their clothes in the laundry room in the dirty clothes basket. But you can always make time around kids. All my kids go to school, so I have all that time during the day to do it. If it gets done, that's the main thing. Number 15, how do you balance being a homemaker and creating YouTube content? It's not hard, because my kids, they're usually, doing videos with me, or they're in there doing their own little thing on their phone, or they're watching TV or something. So when I'm doing my stuff, he's usually at work, and the kids are usually at school, or when he's at home, he keeps the kids occupied so I can do mine, and we just, alternate back and forth doing it that way. Number 16, what is your favorite room in the house, and why? My favorite room's probably going to be my bedroom, where I can have peace and quiet, and of course my comfy bed. But 2, I like my kitchen. I like the setup of my kitchen. And I love my bathroom. I have the big garden bathtub. I'm not going to show you right now because it's, a mess. Number 17, what is your least favorite room in the house and why? Number 18, do you feel your home reflects your style and personality? No, that's a negative. There's so much different stuff that I want to buy, that I want to do to this house, as far as paint and whatever. We've been here for 2 months, but there's so much stuff that I would love to do in this house, but it takes money to do it. So no, it don't reflect my style or personality. Number 19, what does your home smell like? Okay, we got like a different smell in each room. The kitchen, I just cooked dinner, so it smells like food. My room smells like a laundry detergent thing, just where I keep our blankets washed. My living room, I have my wax warmer on, and it smells like fresh linen or cotton, something like that. Well, my bathroom, I use the Febreze plug-in, so both the bathrooms smells like that. Talia's room, where she uses her perfume, smells like girly stuff. The boys, well, I'm not going to say boy funk. Probably does, but not stinky boy funk. It just smells like a boy's room. And probably their cologne, because because I got them some Bod cologne. Each of them, the little bottles of it. And instead of using that for them, they like to use that for their room. Number 20. What is your strong and your weak point when homemaking? My strong point, I can cook. I take care of my kids. I know they're taken care of because they're always home with me. My weak point, I'm never organized. Or, motivation to get up and clean something that needs to be done. Or motivation to get up and wash clothes like they're supposed to, because from the time I get up at 6 o'clock, it's like nonstop going all day. Well, this is going to be the end of the questions. I hope you liked it. Just leave me a comment down below. I will be doing shout outs every Thursday. So if you stay supportive of my channel, drop comments, leave me a thumbs up. I will link Michelle and Family's link down below in the description, so you can go check her out. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Peace.